Hi friends, it's Miss Kathy. Today I want to show you another really cool science experiment. I love science experiments because sometimes you get the same results from them, sometimes things are different, and you learn a lot about the things around us using science. So today I have 3 items that you guys can use at home. I have some water, I have a bin of water. You can do this in the bathtub with a parent's permission. Don't be doing this without parents' permission or they're going to be mad at Miss Kathy. You can do this in the sink with a parent's permission, okay? It's kind of like a magic trick, but it's science. I have a cup. The cup that I have is a clear cup. You can use any kind of cup that you have at home. And then I'm also going to use, hopefully we should have all these around at home, a tissue, okay? So first, when we do science, we ask a question. And so the question is, what do you think is going to happen when I put this tissue inside my cup, okay, inside the cup like this, and put it in the water? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think the tissue will get wet? Do you think that the water will go in the cup? Do you think the tissue will come out? What do you think? Well, this is called forming a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an educated guess. So we're going to take a guess about what we think is going to happen to this tissue when I put the cup upside down in the water. So think about your hypothesis for a second, what you think is going to happen. And then the second part of our experiment is we are going to test, okay? We're going to test it. So we put the tissue inside of the cup, and we are going to turn it upside down, and we are going to put it straight down into the water. Don't tip it, just go straight down. Are you ready? We're gonna go straight down, okay? So my tissue is down and my cup is down into the water. You can do deeper water, but make sure you go straight down. And then pull it straight back up. And let's see what happened to the tissue. You think it got wet? It didn't. It's perfectly dry. Why did it stay dry? Well, the answer to our hypothesis or our question is when we put the tissue inside of the cup, there's something else inside of this cup. What else is inside of this cup with the tissue? Air. There's air inside of this cup, okay? When we put the cup straight down into the water, your tissue might fall out. When you put your cup straight down in the water, the air is still in there. The air did not go out. So when you go straight down, the water has no room to go in because there is air in there. Now I can show you. Now we can experiment a little bit more. We can let some of the air out, okay? We can let some of the air out, and I want you to see what happens. Did you see that? Did you see that? When I tip it, the air starts to come out of my cup. And so when the air comes out of the cup, what do you think goes into the cup? Water, soggy tissue. So it may seem like magic when we put the tissue into the cup, into the bottom of the cup, and put it straight down and it doesn't get wet. It may seem like magic, but it is really science. Have fun. Explore science.